Welcome back to Virtual Reality. My name is Thomas and you're watching VoodooDE VR. I have a VR hardware review for you. Look at this. This has just arrived. This is the HP Reverb G2 version 2, the brand new edition of this headset. As you perhaps know, I made a review about the old version several months ago and there were some issues with this headset and they wanted to fix all that stuff with this edition. So I will tell you if it is worth it now. Thank you to my sponsors VoodooDE VR, Opperman Events, Virtual Escape, Slim Beats and JN Design Media. If you also want to support me, check out the first pinned comment. You get some advantages there and how it works. Yeah, let's have some fun with the video and let's go.
VoodooDE.
Okay guys, and before we start everything, here is the headset. This is the Reverb G2 version 2. Now you're wondering, this looks exactly the same. Yes, and it is nearly exactly the same. This is 90% the old HP Reverb G2. There are only some details that they changed. So I won't do another full review that doesn't make sense. For the things that didn't change, for example, the display or the sound, or even the comfort. Check out in the corner the info cards for my review of the HP Reverb G2 version 1. So everything that didn't change you will find there. So there were some issues, for example the tracking and the field of view. That's the two things that were most annoying with the version 1. And in this video I will show you if that changed, because they changed something here with the face cover, the distance between the lenses and your eyes, and also some things with the cable. That's what I want to tell you in this video. Everything else you will find in the old review of the Reverb G2 version 1. Okay guys, but what did they change now? So the first thing that I already said is the cable. So the length is still 6 meters. Yeah, it's still 6 meters. There is still this box here and there is USB-C and DisplayPort and power cord here. So the cable is the same length. 6 meters is awesome, there's no problem, but they changed it a little bit so that the compatibility with AMD is higher. Unfortunately, I cannot tell you that if that worked, because I didn't have any problems with the version 1 as well. So, but other people said it works now with the new cable. So, but the most important thing here is the face inlay, the face cover. Look at this. When I pull it out, there is something coming out from here. So look at this here. We have a different part here. Here, you can remove that now. And that's awesome because this changes the distance between the lenses and your eyes from 50 millimeter with the thing and 9 millimeter when we just put it away and just put the normal face gasket there. So now we have 9 millimeter. So this plastic piece is 6 millimeter difference. And now when I put it on my head, yeah, of course the field of view is bigger because when the lenses are closer to your eyes, you see more, of course, yeah. And I can tell you it's still very comfortable. So there's no problem with the comfort. It's a light and awesome headset. You can play for hours. Still, that's not a problem. But guys, please notice if you wear glasses, then please use that spacer here, yeah, because then otherwise, if you have bigger glasses, then the glasses will touch the lenses, and that's of course not good. Please, if you wear glasses, use that. Unfortunately, then you have a smaller field of view. But now, I can tell you, when you can use that without a spacer, just like I have it here, 9 millimeter, then the field of view changes. And that I tested with the field of view test tool, and the results I can show you now. Okay guys, you didn't expect this picture, right? Because some months ago I said I will not show any values anymore, because a field of view values, because when I released the review of my the review of the HP Reverb G2 version 1, there was a shitstorm about the values. They said, oh, Voodoo is talking bullshit and this can't be right what he says. But I decided to show the values again, because I don't fucking care about any other's opinion, because I know what I'm doing here. Yeah, I tested VR headsets since 2016 and I know what I'm doing here. So, but I have to tell you again, these results are not the same for your head. You will have other head shape, your eyes are more outside your head or something like that. You will have completely different values. So this is very, very individual. I have to tell you that. But these are my values and I can compare it to my values of the G2 version 1. And as you can see, thank you so much, HP. This is awesome. Finally. So look at this. I had really bad values with the Reverb G2 version 1. Yeah, it was really bad. And now look at this. The vertical field of view changed from 94 to 102. That's close to 10% more vertical field of view. But look at the horizontal field of view. It was 78, very, very low for my head shape, okay? And now we have 94. That's more than 20% more. Thank you so much. Great. It's even, the horizontal field of view is even more than with the Quest 2 now. And that's great. That's really, really great. And so thank you so much, HP. Now I can tell you this is not a problem anymore. I will not put that on negative, on contrast side. It's fine. Yeah. Of course, it's not this like the Valve Index. The Valve Index always has bigger field of view. And if you want to have the biggest field of view, just go for a Pimax headset. Okay. But for now, I will not complain about the field of view anymore with the HP Reverb G2 version 2. It's cool. It's a fine field of view, and that's what I can tell you. Thank you, HP, for that. Let's talk about the tracking. So HP has improved the cameras, at least they say that. I cannot see, to be honest, I cannot see any difference. I mean, they have still 4 cameras. I think they are pointed a little bit more down or something like that, or this little holes here are a little bit bigger. I don't really know, to be honest. They say they changed the tracking so that vertical tracking is 30% better. So at least they say that, but I want to try it for myself. So let's jump into a game and try that. Okay guys, welcome to Rec Room. Why am I showing you Rec Room? Because I'm standing in front of a mirror and there we can see the tracking, of course. So that's one point I want to show you, because with the version 1 of the G2 it was really bad, pretty bad to be honest, and they said they fixed that a little bit. So I already tried that on my German channel, and I can already tell you, no, it's definitely not better than before. Perhaps a little bit here, but not really. So let's start the normal tracking here. So as long as you hold that in this area here, there is no problem. It's even very fast. Yeah, it's not a problem at all. So picking up things from here, from there, that's not gonna be a problem. So, but let's do something uncommon. So here, that works as well. Yeah. And now you see, yeah, that's a problem. When I look straight and the tracking here is gone. It's stuttering. And when I hold it here in front of my chest, look at this. There is no tracking at all. It doesn't track here. So that's what I wanted to fix, I think. But they didn't. It doesn't work. So if you want to do something here, perhaps grabbing stuff from your chest, it just doesn't really work. So then I do something in front of my face. Look at this. Even that doesn't really work. It's stuttering here with the tracking. Here, that's a problem. Yeah, you can do that with the Quest 2 tracking. It works. You can hold it in front of your face and it works. Then let's aim here. If you aim, yeah, with the weapon, two hand in front of each other, then the tracking is gone as well. So this is a problem. This is still the same problem with version 1. Yeah. So look, do you see that? It's crazy. Okay, and yeah, so I still cannot recommend this headset for shooters like Onward or Pavlov or stuff. It's just not so accurate. When you hold it a little bit more away from your face, then it could work. Yeah, you see that? Then here it works. But you hold it in front of your head, then the tracking is gone. Crazy. And of course, behind your back, there is no tracking at all, only 3 degrees of freedom, but that's normal. That's with all the inside-out tracking headset. So unfortunately, I cannot confirm that the tracking is much better. Perhaps here a little bit, yeah, a little bit here in front of my chest, but not really. It stutters, it hangs, and I still can't really recommend that for shooters. Okay, guys. Let's come to a conclusion here. As I already said at the beginning, if you want to see all the other stuff like the display, sound and all the other things, comfort, please check out the review of the version 1. That's very, very important if you want to see everything about this headset that didn't change between the version 1 and version 2. But now I want to give you a conclusion with pro and con arguments. And obviously there is something changed here. So on the pro side, I can still put comfort because it's a very comfortable headset. It's light and you can wear it for hours. Yeah, it's really, really comfortable. Thank you for that. Then, of course, the display. The display is so sharp. It looks absolutely great. One of the best displays ever in VR headsets. Especially if you want to read small text or even some buttons in the cockpit or whatever. And then the compatibility. I'm sorry that I cannot say something about the cable because I didn't have problems with the version 1 as well. Only people that have AMD stuff had problems, but I don't have AMD stuff, but from other reviewers I know that with the new cable this problem is fixed. So compatibility is very high. You can play nearly all the SteamVR stuff with this headset. That's great. And of course the sound is really awesome. This is like with the Valve Index, the same speakers. It's really good. Yeah. On the contrast side, I deleted the bad field of view because the field of view is now good. I didn't want to put it on the pro side because it's still not really huge field of view like with the Index or the Pimax, but it's gone from the contrast side, okay, because it has a normal and good field of view, and that's fine for me. So I deleted that from the contrast side. But very important, the tracking is still not good with the Reverb G2 version 2. It's still not good. I cannot recommend to play shooters, precision shooters with this headset. Yeah, you saw that, and it's still not good. And I hoped that they fixed that, but even the tracking of the touch controllers of Oculus Quest 2 is much better, still much better. Okay. Then the microphone. It's not the worst microphone in VR headsets. HTC is even worse, but with the HP Reverb G2 version 2, it's still not so perfect. Yeah, so I put that on contrast side. And the performance I put in brackets because that depends, of course, on your PC. But I can tell you, I think there's still some they need some optimization for the mixed reality portal software. I think that's blocking some frames per second or something like that. It still feels a little bit as it's stuttering or something like that. When I compare it to the Pimax 8KX with 2x 4K native displays, I don't have these problems. So they could fix a little bit the performance. But as I said, it depends on your PC. Don't buy the HP Reverb G2 version 2 if you don't have a strong gaming PC, okay? That's very important. So, who should buy this headset now? I would say you can play all VR games with this headset besides precision shooters, my God. So I would never play games like Onward or Pavlov where you have to aim very exactly with this headset because it's still not so good tracking. Yeah, it's still not so good. But all the other VR games, even Beat Saber, you can play because you have it like here and that's not a problem. It works with the Reverb G2 version 2, no problem. Half-Life Alyx is also, it's okay, I would say, but no precision shooters. Yeah, I can totally recommend this headset now for people that play simulation games like a flight simulator or racing simulator. It's just a perfect headset for people that play simulators because seated, the tracking is absolutely no problem, and the display is brutal good. Yeah. So what about the price? So the time when I reviewed that, I think it's very hard to get on United States. I think they still offer the old version. In Europe, you can buy it for 649 euro from Bestware. I have no idea. I will put some links in the description below as soon as there is availability of the Reverb G2 version 2. But yeah, so you can buy it for 649 euro then. What I little bit dislike is what with the people that bought the old version 1. So for these people, it feels a little bit like they were beta testers. Yeah. So when that was released, the version 1, people complained about tracking and especially field of view. And now this is fixed. And now the people that bought the version 1, they can complain about that because there is no option to give this old headset back and get the new version 2. So HP could do something like a coupon code for people that have the old version or something like that. I don't know. If you don't have a headset now, if you like the simulation games, this is something for you. So guys, this was my honest review. I hope you liked it. If yes, give me a thumbs up. And if you want to support me, you can do that. See the first pinned comment. That would be really awesome. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and see you next time in virtual reality. See ya.
VoodooDE